morning, Colonists. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning, y'all.
My name is Rachel.
And I'm Zizi.
And these are your morning announcements. So guest contracts for the homecoming, outside guest contracts for the homecoming dance are available in the activities office. If you'd like to bring a guest that doesn't attend Anaheim High School to your homecoming dance, complete the form and bring it back to the activities office by September 26th.
The college application season is fast approaching, October 1st through November 30th. Reps from colleges and universities will be stopping by the College and Career Center to inform you about their campus, majors, programs, admission process today during first lunch. I highly recommend that you attend the presentation if you're planning on applying to a four-year institution this fall. It's a great way to learn about a variety of campuses. Please sign up with Miss Amara.
Now on to your first guest.
Morning, Colonists. I'm Coach Castelli. I'm the head boys cross country coach. Last Saturday, just 2 days ago, we ran our first race, which was the Laguna Hills Invitational. These gentlemen behind me came in the top 40 in their race, so they won medals. This gentleman right here was third in his race and ran the third fastest time that I've ever coached at this school in 22 years. This freshman over here ran the third fastest time that I've ever coached at the school in 22 years. Okay? The freshman team lost by getting third place by 1 point. So I need to teach them how that works later on in sixth period. Our first league race is this Wednesday. That's when we run against the other 5 schools in our league. And then next Saturday, this young man right here, Aldo Trujillo, is going to run against the 250 fastest guys this side of the Mississippi River. So if you have history, you need to look that up. Okay? That's this Saturday night at 10 o'clock. This young man right here will be running in that race. One more thing before I leave. Vaping is becoming a crazy epidemic. I am in charge of TUPE on this campus, Tobacco Use Prevention Education. I need you to listen and listen really good. You need to stop e-cigs, juuling, and vaping. I'll be on here very shortly, a week or so, with a couple of representatives from your campus to help get you to stop. So please do not do that anymore. Okay? Now back to your host.
Attention all students, there will be a mandatory anime club meeting today after school in room 102. New and old members are welcome.
All girls interested in playing soccer, tryouts will begin September 20th. You must have all the required paperwork turned in by September 19th. If you have any questions, please come see Coach Lopez in room 102.
Now on to your next guest.
Do you guys know that you share 70% of your DNA with a slug? Me neither. Anyways, my name is Jose Lopez. I'm the VP of Skills USA, which is made up of culinary, engineering, and medical. And on Wednesday, back to school night, we're going to be selling food to help promote our club. So come by and to help support.
Library news. September 15th through October 15th is Latino Hispanic Heritage Month. To celebrate, our library is having a display of books relating to Hispanic and Latino culture. We will be giving out special bookmarks with the supply while supplies last. Our library will also be hosting a papel picado cut paper craft during second lunch on Tuesday and during first lunch on Wednesday. All materials provided help us decorate the library with festive cut paper flags.
Students, back to school night is this Wednesday, September 18th. The event begins at 4:30 with classroom visits beginning at 5:45. Try to get here at 4:30 since there will be student performances, food being sold, along with ASB cards, yearbooks, spirit gear, and so much more. Come to join the fun and encourage your parents to come. Lastly, don't forget to show your colonist spirit and wear blue and gold.
Now on to your next guest.
Morning students, FBLA is still selling boba tickets for $3, so get them while you can.
The boba at back to school night is gonna be $5. You can get a pre-sale ticket to any member of the club or stop by room 38. The boba is not homemade. It's from a restaurant, Cute Teas, that's on downtown Anaheim. Thank you, and back to your host.
There will be a Bridges Club meeting today during both lunches in room 57. Come help us plan our back to school night, churro sale, and other great activities. Everyone is welcome.
Now on to your next guest.
Good morning, staff and students. Happy Monday. We had a weekend full of events with our cross-country team, both boys and girls, racing over this past Saturday. Great job to both, and good luck this Wednesday with your first league cluster meet that you're going to have on Wednesday at Irvine Park. And obviously, with kicking off this week, we have our volleyball team who will be competing with their first league game of the season tomorrow, Tuesday, against Santa Ana Valley. So good luck to our volleyball program as they kick off the 2019-20 school year with their first league meet after a great preseason. And good luck to tennis, who's playing at Kennedy, and everyone else that's playing this week. Our football team will also be playing on Thursday and Friday, all levels. So we're looking forward to that as well. What I wanted to talk to you about today is our data again. I'm going to go back to our data. And if we could get that first slide up and let me know when you're ready to go. So what we have here, staff and students, is our what we call our 3-year trend graduation data. So if you look at your box furthest to the left, I know it's a lot of stuff on there, but what we're looking at is we have the 2016-17 data for how many kids graduated back in 16-17. We have the 17-18 and then the 18-19 data. And if you look at what's highlighted, okay, we have gone up close to 7% in the past 3 years. So we've gone from 9% from 80% to 88.3%. So it's almost a 9% increase in our graduation data, thanks to all of the work that our teachers are doing, our support staff, our counselors, and how hard our students are working to make sure that they are not only being successful in their classes, but making sure that they're passing all of the classes that are required for them to graduate, and then also the classes that are required for them to complete their A through G requirements. So again, one more time, if you're looking at the highlighted box there, from left to right, we went from 80% to almost 89% in the span of a couple of years. Our goal is to get up and above 90% for this coming year. So class of 2020, that is what we're tasking you with, okay? To all of our seniors, we want to graduate more than 90% of you guys. If we can get to 100%, that would be ideal. However, it's work in progress, so let's get above that 90% mark. If we could go to the next slide. Our next slide is our A through G data. So I'm hoping that you all are very familiar with our A through G requirements, as I know our counselors and teachers have been doing a really good job of explaining our A through G requirements. So these are the classes, the A through G requirements that we need to take and pass with the C or better to ensure that we are able to apply to any four-year university. So that's the slide right there. That's it right there. So when we look at our A through G data, I'm sorry, it's the next, you guys stay on the other slide. Oh, it keeps looping out. We're having some technical difficulty, guys. We apologize for that. So when you look at the A through G slide, we have gone up from 22%, and we apologize that it keeps looping back, but we have gone from 23% to now 35% of our students who graduate. So this is from those that graduate. 35% of those students have completed the A through G requirements with a C or better. So what does that mean? That means your GPAs are higher than obviously if you weren't focusing on that. So when you're passing your classes with C's or better, your GPA is going to benefit from that. You're going to qualify for more scholarships, more financial aid. You're going to be able to apply to any four-year university that you want to. So again, we are at 35%, and again, we apologize for the technical difficulties that we're having. Our goal for this year, seniors, is to get above 40%. So as we continue to move closer and closer to our first quarter, the end of the first quarter, and on to the second quarter, and as we move through the year, our goal is to get you guys above 40%. So we've gone up 12% in the last 2 years. Let's continue to move that needle forward and continue to improve. Again, thank you to all of our staff, our teachers, our counselors, our support staff, all of our students that have been working extremely hard to do this. And with progress reports behind us, and now we're less than 3 weeks away from the end of the first quarter, let's continue to work hard. And before I send it back to our host,
I do want to give a little shout out to all the Dodger fans. I'm not an evil person, although I don't like the Dodgers. I do want to make sure that we recognize that they have won 7 league championships in a row. Congratulations. I look forward to you moving on to year 32 without a World Series, but congratulations to the Dodgers, and I'm looking forward to those playoffs. Have a great day, everyone.
All right, so today is the the Homecoming 2019 theme reveal. At both lunches, there will be picture opportunities, so make sure to go to the pep stage and hang around and take pictures and be ready for that theme reveal. And our shout out for the day is
Band.
Thank you so much for all your hard work and dedication. You guys did really good at the
Roaming rally.
and that's it for today. So what are you gonna do?
What you gonna say?
Those are announcements.
And it just came your way. Hey.